You know, the fan of me wants this Nintendo Switch leak to be true because that would mean we would be getting the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD on the Nintendo Switch finally, a new Fire Emblem game, Animal Crossing New Leaf HD on the Nintendo Switch, which would be pretty cool, Metroid Prime 4 announcement with a release date by the way, Metroid Prime 2 and 3 stealth dropped at the Nintendo Direct, and even Metroid Samus Return HD all in one Nintendo Direct. I mean, that would be one heck of a Direct, which by the way, what games do you want to see at the next Nintendo Direct? Drop them down below. I'm still holding out for Wind Waker. Hey guys, it's Rob here, and welcome back to the Robo Show, where we take the gaming news format that channels like Spawnwood or Arlo do, add a dash of animation and some cool editing on top to bring you your gaming news, leaks, and rumors in a fresh new way. If you're new here and want to be kept up on everything gaming, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you enjoy the video and dislike if not, and have that notification bell on so you know when I upload. In this video, we are going to talk about the new Nintendo Switch leak that has been circulating around the internet for the next 2024 Nintendo Direct. A Nintendo Direct that, according to this leak, if you want to call it that, could hold games like The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Animal Crossing New Leaf HD, Metroid Prime 4, and even Metroid Prime 2 and 3, and even a Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity game, which would be pretty cool since there really isn't going to be any Tears of the Kingdom DLC. If you guys enjoy this video, leave a like, it helps the video reach more viewers when you do, and if you want to follow me on Twitter and help me reach my goal of 1,500 followers, you can follow me at RoboRob93. Without further delay, let's get on with the video. So there are some cool new Nintendo Switch games coming to the Nintendo Switch, like Luigi's Mansion 2 HD and Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, and while I'm excited for both, more so Paper Mario, it's left people wondering what else does Nintendo have in store for the rest of the year after these games. I mean, there are other Nintendo Switch games too, we also have Peach Showtime, but these are the two games that are on my mind. And that's exactly where this new Nintendo Switch leak comes in, with the first one on the list being Hyrule Warriors: The Imprisoning War. Now the release date for this game is supposedly November 21st, 2024, but that's not the one I really want to talk about. Don't get me wrong, I love my Hyrule Warriors games. I love Age of Calamity, that game is really fun, but this one is more interesting to me. The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. So according to this Nintendo Direct leak, it is supposed to be releasing on July 18th, 2024. Now, interestingly enough, Twilight Princess is not here, but it's my hope that if this does end up being real, which I do have my doubts that I'll share later in this video, it's that Twilight Princess is maybe coming later, or maybe it's going to be bundled alongside this game. We have seen Nintendo do games that bundle one or two games together, Pikmin 1 plus 2. We also have the Super Mario 35th Anniversary Collection with Mario Galaxy, Super Mario 64, and Super Mario Sunshine. And recently we have the news that we're going to be having Monster Hunter 1 plus 2 all together in one package from Capcom. So we'll see what happens there. Now, if you want to hear why I think these games should hit the Nintendo Switch, in response to those say they shouldn't hit the Nintendo Switch, because surprisingly there are people who say Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker shouldn't be on the Nintendo Switch. I know, it's really weird. Click the top right corner of this video. And the next one on this list is pretty interesting, Animal Crossing New Leaf HD. So Animal Crossing is in a pretty interesting spot, especially since it's on this list. Animal Crossing New Horizon did pretty well on the Nintendo Switch. Animal Crossing New Horizon sold around 48 million units. That's pretty big. So getting more Animal Crossing on the Nintendo Switch in the form of an HD port is somewhat interesting and a big move from Nintendo if they were to do this. We know games like Monster Hunter Story and Luigi's Mansion HD 2 are hitting the Nintendo Switch, so it wouldn't be too far out of the realm of possibility that Nintendo would do this, especially since a new Nintendo Switch leak talked about a new Animal Crossing game coming in 2026 to the Nintendo Switch 2. Video in the top right corner if you want to watch that. Now, according to this Nintendo leak, this will be available on November 7th, 2024. And next up, we have Metroid Prime Samus Returns HD for early 2025. Now, this is another 3DS game as well, but not only that, but we also have other Metroid games listed too, and things that are very, very exciting. I mean, if this does come true, that's going to be pretty crazy. It's going to be one heck of a Direct. So Metroid Prime 2 Echoes and Metroid Prime 3 Corruption is said to be on this list, and it's going to be dropped at that Direct. It's going to be a stealth drop just like Metroid Prime Remastered. And it also has a plus in between those games, so I'm guessing it's going to be bundled. Now, it says available after the presentation, which in my opinion would be pretty cool, but keep in mind that we do have some possible information on these two games this Nintendo Nintendo leak aside. According to Jeff Grubb, he says that these games do exist, but they're not going to be as extensive as Metroid Prime 1 Remastered. And next on this list is kind of weird. It says Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2. Now, Super Mario Galaxy 1 was already in the Super Mario 35th Anniversary Collection. And this is one of the red flags on this list. I don't see why Nintendo would put those in there together when it's already on the Nintendo Switch in a bundle. Unless they just wanted to throw that in so they can charge more for the game, which I can 100% see Nintendo doing that. I mean, Luigi's Mansion HD is $60, which again, I don't agree with that price. I talked about it in a video already if you guys want to check that out on my channel. With that being said, a lot of people do want these games on the Nintendo Switch, and the fact that Super Mario Galaxy 2 would be on the Switch, I think a lot of people would definitely pick that up, especially since Mario Galaxy 1 is also in there, specifically for the people who don't own the Super Mario 35th Anniversary Collection. And next up is Super Mario Party 2. Now, I can see Nintendo actually making this, even if it doesn't come true on this list specifically. The reason why I say this, and I can see Nintendo doing another Super Mario Party game, is because it sold 20 million units, the first one. I mean, that's pretty good, so I can see them continuing to do that, and it's Mario Party. They're always going to be doing Mario Party games. They've been doing it for a very long time. And according to this Nintendo Switch leak, it's going to be on October 24th, 2024. Now, we do have another one that's pretty interesting, Fire Emblem. The title for this game is going to be Fire Emblem Echoes Scar of Jugdraw. I'll probably completely butcher that name, but honestly, it does look fake according to the title. It just doesn't look like a real title to me. I'll put it up on screen right now, and it looks fake in my opinion. And moving on to the next one, we have Metroid Prime 4 Extinction, and it's supposed to be coming out on October 10th, 2024. Now, this is another one that's kind of like a red flag because I don't see Nintendo doing this that quick. I see this coming out around the Nintendo Switch 2. I think this is going to be one of those cross-gen, cross-platform games. I mean, unless Nintendo's going to reveal the Nintendo Switch 2 this June, which I really highly doubt that, I don't think it's going to release in October 10th. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I mean, that would be fantastic if they do and all of this comes true. I mean, Wind Waker, Animal Crossing New Leaf HD, Metroid Prime Samus Returns, Metroid Prime 2 and 3, and all of these games, I mean, that would be fantastic. But so far, this kind of feels like wish listy, if you know what I mean. I mean, does anyone else agree with me? This does feel a bit wish listy. But anyways, moving on, we have Call of Duty Black Ops Collection for September 26th, 2024. We also have Biomutant on the Nintendo Switch for May 14th, 2024. Little Kitty Big City, August 27th, 2024. Deca Police, Spring 2025. Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Steals Time, which is supposed to release on October 10th, 2024. And we have other games that we already know about, like Epic Mickey Rebrushed, Endless Ocean Luminous, and Monster Hunter Stories. And of course, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door on here as well. And let's not forget about Luigi's Mansion HD 2, but we already know about all of these games. Now, is this real or fake? What do I think? Well, personally, I think this is fake. I mean, for one, you have this thing in the corner of the page that says 27 out of 60. Like, why are there 60 pages? What else is going to be on the pages, right? So that's already a little bit weird. And then the wish listy feeling of this list, it really feels like it's something that a lot of people want. I mean, Wind Waker HD on there with no Twilight Princess. Why would Nintendo just not bring Twilight Princess to the Nintendo Switch? Why just Wind Waker HD? That's a little weird. And then just the amount of 3DS games on here, like Animal Crossing New Leaf HD. Why would they do that? I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love that to happen, but that is a little weird, right? And the big one is having Metroid Prime on here with a release date. That I feel is really, really difficult to say, yes, this is real, because I don't think we're going to get a release date for a while, especially since, personally, I think it's going to be on the Nintendo Switch too. Kind of like how Breath of the Wild was for the Nintendo Wii U and also for the Nintendo Switch. And then you also have, weirdly and strangely, Call of Duty Black Ops Collection on there as well. I don't think Xbox is going to be bringing Call of Duty to the Nintendo Switch that quick. Another one is Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2. Why would they package in Super Mario Galaxy with Super Mario Galaxy 2? I mean, it's already in the collection already. I don't know, that kind of seems kind of weird, right? I mean, unless they're talking about Nintendo Switch Online stuff, but it doesn't state that, so I'm guessing it's going to be a pack. And then there's also the Fire Emblem Echoes Scars of Jugdrail. Again, I have no idea how to say that word. It's on the screen right now, but it looks fake. It looks like a fake title, you know? So yeah, I think this is fake, but again, I've been wrong. I mean, if you guys remember the Super Mario 35th Anniversary Direct a couple years ago, I said it was completely fake from this website that I've never heard of, and it was 100% correct. incorrect. So I've been wrong in the past, but so far this does look fake. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? Do you think that any of this will eventually come true, even if it's not part of the next Nintendo Direct? Like, is any of these games realistic to you, Nintendo Switch leak aside? Like, do you think you can see Nintendo doing them? Like, I can see them bringing The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD to the Nintendo Switch. I can also see them doing Animal Crossing New Leaf HD and just bringing more 3DS games to the Nintendo Switch, because that seems to be the pattern that they keep on doing. I mean, I'm still holding out for that one game, Kid Icarus Uprising. I want that on the Nintendo Switch. I would give my soul for that game to be on the Nintendo Switch. Come on, Nintendo. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. And if not, on your way out, make sure you subscribe for more videos and also have that notification bell on. And if you want to support the channel in any other way, there is my Patreon and Twitter account in the pinned comment if you're interested in those. Oh, and also have this donut if you're still sticking around for me rambling. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, stay safe, stay charged, and have a good one.